Okay, I'm just going to update really quickly about a few things, a few funny things. So all those awards I was talking about earlier on, we gave all those out. All the kids seemed quite chuffed to get them, and they had bought us something as well. They bought us some I Love LA T-shirts, which they'd all signed, which is quite nice. Even though mine's in a medium, which I am never going to be able to get into, but the thought was there anyway. What else? Had a random conversation with a bunch of students from a different school, actually, whilst I was waiting for our students to arrive. A couple of girls came over and asked me if I'd been into the park today and what I thought of it and what sorts of rides there were there. And it turned out that they were from the Valleys, from Wales. And they wanted to know, what was going on, and I asked them what sort of trip they'd been on, what tour they'd done. It seems they'd gone to pretty much the same stuff that we'd gone to, except where we did the Film Academy, they were doing like an acting workshop, but they were doing pretty much the same stuff that we were doing, probably with the same company. However, they were in a group of 80 students, 80, with 8 teachers, age ranges from sixth form right the way down to year 8, so that's 12-year-olds up to 18-year-olds. That's a massive undertaking. And then I had another chance meeting just now. I was sitting down in the foyer area after we'd done the awards. They closed the outside area, so we had to move into the foyer area. And this chap came up to me and asked me about my hoodie that I'd bought, the California Republic hoodie. So said it was really nice and where did I get it. So I explained I bought it at Universal Walk, and he said, "Oh yeah, that's really nice. That is, but I think I'd have to hit the gym a little bit more if I was going to fill it out as well as you." And then I kind of realised that he was hitting on me, and the 2 female members of staff shot me this look, and I was like, "Wokay!" So that was rather unexpected and rather interesting as well. What else is there? Oh yeah, final thing, the tips. Yesterday I was in a bit of a sort of a tizzy about the tips, bit of a tizzy about what to do. So I just thought I'd kind of update and explain what we finally settled on in the end. We went round the kids on the bus earlier on today and said that we're going to ask them each for $5 to put $5 in to cover the 2 bus transfers today and tomorrow. And also to cover some money for the hotel catering staff. So between the 30 of us, we had 150. Everyone did indeed put in 5. We had $150. So everyone gets 50 each. And we filled out a little postcard and took the postcard up to the manager who was up in the bar area and gave him the tip in the postcard. And he smiled and said that no one had ever given them a card before, and that was a really sweet thing to do. So again, chalk one up to the female members of staff, to my colleagues, for kind of coming up with that idea of giving them a card and giving the belated tip. So that was how that narrative resolved. Right, I'm going to sign off now because I've got to upload all these before hitting the hay. Tomorrow is our last day. We're going to do Sony Pictures in the morning, which is another proper studio tour. Today was Universal, more of a theme park. And then we're probably going to hit Venice Beach or something like that. Maybe go down to Santa Monica, do a bit more shopping. And then we're off to the airport and we're heading back. So I will not be updating until I am back in the UK. So this will be my last post for a couple of days. And then I will post the remaining stuff probably Saturday night or Sunday morning to cover whatever we get up to tomorrow. So take it easy, guys. It's been a fun old journey. It isn't over yet, but we're going to take a little break for a couple of days, and I will see you all soon.